I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun.
I'm back. Yo, y'all already know what it is, man. Another episode of the Mo Reports. The Mo Reports, like I said, is just a hood nigga show that I got, man. Well, when I see different news and shit pop up and I just want to speak about it for a minute, and you know, I'm not no journalist or nothing like that. I just read and see what I see, and then I just kind of say how I feel about it and just kind of report it to the people. I really do it so y'all can get in them comments, you know what I'm saying, and kind of inform me if I'm not saying the right thing, or if I'm saying the right thing and you get some information from me that's correct. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that I was able to get that to you or whatnot. So that's basically what this is. You know what I'm saying? Tonight you see me rocking it. I'm rocking out tonight, man. Y'all, anybody that know me know I'm a big time Celtic fan. You know what I'm saying? Right now, people saying that Cleveland is running the East, which I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. People talking about my boy Jason Tatum saying he the South.
Can you crack the top 5 in a Boston Celtics uniform?
So who's better?
We got Bill Russell, we got Paul Pierce, we got Kevin McHale, we got Larry Bird, and we got Kevin Garnett.
Why is Kevin Garnett in this conversation?
Dog. He's a dog. He's a dog. He's a fucking dog.
He averaged 15 points as a Boston Celtics. He was the number 2 option as a Boston Celtic.
That's how it's supposed to look like with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. You were supposed to look like a number 2 option. But Jaylen Brown, no, you look like the finals MVP, and you look like you was the best player.
They always do that to light-skinned niggas. That's just how it go. Light-skinned niggas, when the hate come, you gonna get the soft shit. Like Brandon Jennings, like, I guess I speak on that. You know, Brandon Jennings, you coming out saying the man, Brandon Jennings, I mean, you was a good player, but I don't think you got nowhere. You was nowhere near a championship, bro. I don't think you're a better player than Tatum for you to sit here and call him soft. Now, are you a good player? Hell fucking right. Were you a superstar? No. Were you an all-star? Yes. Were you a great basketball player? Yes. You talk about how you gave certain amount of points to whoever, whatever. Yes, you were a great player, Brandon Jennings. I would never take that from you. You were a great ass player. I used to like watching Brandon Jennings. You represented for the smaller type players to me, you know, even though, you know, you're taller than me, but you were a smaller type player. So I always like those niggas. Allen Iverson, you, Isaiah Thomas. I like the Trae Young. I like when smaller players, Pauls, come in and they make a big impact. You know what I'm saying? But your impact isn't as big as Jason Tatum's or Allen Iverson's. Since I did mention Allen Iverson. But whatever. I'm rocking my Celtic gear tonight, man. Fuck with me. I'll see y'all around the championship time because we will be back. We will be doing back-to-back championships this year. And anybody want to bet something, get in the comments if you want to bet something. But I digress, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to Mo Reports, man. Right there is a QR code for the Instagram. You can go over to the Instagram. We have a lot of clips from the podcast over there on KyngTalk podcast. You can go follow us on YouTube. For y'all that's not watching it on YouTube, KyngTalk TV, KyngTalk spelled KyngTalk like over there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, rocking out with my Celtics, man. So I want to start tonight with fellas, and this is the thing. Like, I've been a warehouse worker. I've been in a lot of different warehouses working, like in my state, out my state, and it's the same thing in every warehouse. Niggas be fucking women, women be fucking niggas, and sometimes it be multiple. Like, it's just how it is in the warehouse. And half the time, everybody in that bitch in a relationship outside that warehouse with somebody else, like a real relationship. Some niggas have wives and shit. Some women have husbands and shit, but they have that work relationship with somebody where you see this person a lot. So it becomes what they call work marriage or whatnot. And then I believe it was Berkeley, Missouri. Mr. Patrick Throner, I believe it was his name. He got into an altercation with another Amazon worker. And I'm gonna let y'all see the clip first.
I'm my kids, bro. What you talking about? What you talking about, bro? What you talking about?
Don't fight over bitches. Don't fight that man over that bitch. Oh no! Oh shit! Wait a minute, y'all! Stop fighting over bitches! Oh hell, they put this on! Hey y'all, stop!
It's tragic, man. You hate to see a life lost over senseless shit. And y'all getting into it over a female who's probably messing with somebody else besides y'all two is crazy work. Like, to all the fellas out there right now that's in this situation that hasn't gone this far yet, just walk away, bro. I'm pretty sure it's other women in the warehouse, it's other women in the world. Like, no one should be crashing out over that type of situation. Now you come home and your wife, nigga got your wife in the book and you just black out and go crazy and you do what you do. All right, cool. Whatever. Y'all work that out in court. But this, come on, man. Neither one of them were probably in a relationship with her. They were probably just fucking. Let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? We live in an age where women women can just have fuck buddies and they can treat you like a fuck buddy. They won't treat you like nothing other than that. So I feel like that's kind of what went on there. And my heart goes to that man's family who died from that, who was unalive from that. That was a horrible situation to be in, especially over a female, not or male who, if it was two women doing it, it's a horrible thing, man. Like, don't get too caught up at work with the boyfriend girlfriend type shit to the point where you lose your life, because it's not worth it. It wasn't worth the man losing his life, and it wasn't worth the man who's throwing his life away to jail. Like, it's a hard video to watch, especially two black men. I just, not over no cat, bro. Like, not over no cat, bro. Like, it ain't even that serious, bro. Like, it ain't even that serious, bro. God, man. My heart go out to the family though of the lost victim. Can't get him back. He gone over a warehouse altercation, which is crazy. Like, God, I hate that happen like that, man. That's some bullshit, man. We'll be right back, man. More reports. All right, y'all. So Miss Jasime Crockett is back. She's a Texas she's a Texas Republican, Miss Jasime Crockett. She got into it with South Carolina um Republican by the name of Nancy May. Y'all check this shit out, man.
I tried to make it clear how many civil rights, it doesn't just boil down to one conversation, but I can see that somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or
Do
not.
not call me a child. I am no child.
I want
Don't
to
even
find
start.
out
I am a grown
which
woman.
of those
I am 47 years
emails
old. I have broken
actually
more
have.
glass ceilings than you
Chairman,
ever
I
will.
am reclaiming my
Let's go.
time.
You will not do that. I
Order.
am not a
Chairman,
child.
I am
not a
reclaiming
child.
my time.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr.
we can
Chairman,
do
the
that.
committee is not
Okay.
in order.
Order.
Point of order. Point of order.
Order.
Let's take it outside. It's some real shit. That's some real. First of all, hold on. Okay. First of all, let's just stop. Let's take a moment to say what nobody's probably saying. This is our Congress. This is what's going on in our Congress. And I'm not even gonna go into the bill or whatever they were arguing about. I'm not even gonna go into that. or whatnot. But this is our Congress. This is Congress. Jasmine Crockett was told she could step outside by Miss Nancy Mace. Shouldn't we be discussing politics and things going on in the country that could make the country better? Besides the white woman telling the black woman to step outside. Now, granted, Miss Jasmine Crockett, she got a mouth on her. That is a black woman. I love it. I love it. That is a black woman, and she do not fuck off. She has the mouth of a black woman, and I love it. Every time I see her on my feed for anything, she could be watering a motherfucking garden. I'm gonna watch her. I love her, and when she throw that hair, I love it. I love her. But whatever they was arguing over, it's a more civilized way to do it than the way that they did it. That was crazy. And for that white woman to be like, you want to step outside because the lady, we all know in the black community, when somebody say child, they're not calling you a child. That's not them calling you a child. I think she knows that, but I think that Miss Nancy, that was just her opportunity or her window to jump out. I think she just wanted to jump out the window, and that was her chance. And she'll be like, "Oh, she disrespected me and called me a child," but that's not what it. Black colloquialism works different, man. Like that's not what she meant when she said child. That's kind of like, boy, let me tell you, like that's kind of like hold on to your seat. I'm not referring to a certain person. I'm just gonna let you know that what I'm saying is about to rock you in a good or bad way. So yeah, the whole child thing, she took that. That was crazy. She knows she can't beat that lady. Well, I feel like she can't whoop her just off her eye test. You know, you ain't finna whoop no black woman like that. You ain't finna, nah, you better chill out. But y'all go look into it. I think what they were arguing about was transgenders in female sports. I think that's what it was. And correct me in the comments if this wasn't. If I'm right, you know, there you go. But I believe it was banning transgenders from female sports, which I'll speak on that a minute, which I think is I don't think transgenders should be able to play sports with women. What I think is transgenders and people of that type of world should have their own league. You give them their own league. Granted, a lot of people be like, I know we talked about it on the show one time. It's like, well, ain't nobody gonna watch that shit. They people will watch it. Let them have their own sports. Let them have their own league. Let them have their own thing. Like I don't you can't take a man and put in a woman's sport. It's just biology tells us that the man is going to be more dominant. Human anatomy tells us that the man is going to be more dominant in a female sport. Let females have their thing. They have that sport because they're female. We made the WNBA for women to be able to play basketball. So let's just keep it. I'm all for it. I love sports. Hell, you might catch me watching it. That don't mean you might see me watching it. I love the sports bet. If I could sports bet on that shit, so be it. I don't give a damn. I know what I like. Fuck you. I bet on it. Shit. Anyway, to make some money, I bet on the fucking 49ers. We call them 49ers on our show. So Miss Jasmine Crockett, I love you for being a black woman. Miss Nancy Mace, please work on your social skills because that was so uncalled for you to sit there and act a fool like that. Like to ask someone to step outside, those are fighting words. Those are words to get your ass whooped expeditiously. Shout out T.I. Dad to get your ass whooped expeditiously. So please choose your words very, very wisely when speaking to a black woman like that. I'll be right back, man. Let me fire this weed real quick. All right, man. All right, I'm back. Speaking of firing up the weed, I know I said I was gonna smoke. honestly, what I'm about to talk about right now is so many different conspiracies and so many different things people are saying. It's so many different truths that are coming out that nobody knew about. It's a lot of different things going on with these LA wildfires. Now, I'm gonna show y'all a clip because some people are saying that it's from what they're calling these things they call smart meters. I didn't even know what a smart meter was until these LA fires came out. I just not got on what they were. But y'all check this video out real quick. Check this out.
So I talked to the owner of this house right here in Pasadena. I talked to the owner. The owner does not have a smart meter on this house, on the front part of his house. There's no smart meter, no smart meter. So the house did not burn. The back house is the part of the house that had the smart meter, and everything in the back of his house is burnt. No smart meter, smart meter. No smart meter, nothing. Nothing's burned. Well, the trees, but the house state is perfectly fine. But the back house is completely gone. And that's
Some wild shit, ain't it? I don't know though. I don't live in Cali. I don't know. I'm just bringing this to y'all. Anybody from Cali, y'all please jump in here, man. Let us know what's going on or whatnot. So then you got this shit coming up. So what a lot of people are saying is like, so shout out to 5150 on Corey Holcomb. I love that show. I watch that show. I've been watching that show since 2014, 15, something like the Foxhole, fucking Speedy's Comedy Corner. I've been watching that a long time. But anyway, Corey was saying that where he lives in LA, there's a lot of businesses. So there's a lot of ways for the state to make money by taxing all of the different businesses around now. From what he's saying, up in those hills where all that stuff is burning, it's just generational wealth up there. It's people up there that they don't have to spend their money with the state. I guess what he's saying, they don't have businesses up there. They have to come down to do what they need to do, and then they go back up into their secluded homes up there in the hills. And from what a lot of people are saying is they pick that area. Some people saying that it's for the tunnels for the trafficking people. You know, some people saying that. But the biggest thing that I've been hearing is this smart LA 28 or whatnot. So a lot of people saying that they burning up those places up there and they're gonna rebuild it to get the smart LA 28 going for the Olympics and all that stuff that's coming or whatnot. So I thought that was kind of crazy. I've heard testimonies of people saying that they were being stopped where they couldn't go help their family members. It's a lot. But the craziest thing about it was we found out about these people here. That is Stuart and Linda Resnick. I believe that is their name. Look it up yourself. They own Wonderful, the pistachio thing, Palm, the little creme, the drinks, the little Halo oranges, seedless lemons, some seedless lemon shit. They own a lot of stuff or whatnot. And from what I'm seeing, in 94, there was something called the Monterey Plus deal. I believe it was called the Monterey Plus deal, where it turned a taxpayer funded Kirk Water Bank from public ownership to private ownership. So from what they're saying, that must have gave them like 50, 60, 60% of like control of like certain waters and shit in LA. I don't know, but this is what people are saying. This is what's being reported about these people. So I guess a lot of people are saying that they're the reason why there's no water. A lot of people are mad at I believe I can't think of his name, but about him saving the fish, the smelt fish. Like it's a lot going on with this LA shit. I'm more concerned about the people, man. I just hope these people. I know we lost lives and stuff like that, but I'm just hoping that we can get these people out. Like that shit is wild. It's like Hurricane Katrina all over again. You got people just displaced, no place to go, their homes destroyed. And the insurance companies are pieces of shit. Like, you wonder why Luigi, y'all sit and wonder why Luigi. It be shit like this. It's like in the time when these people needed you, you're canceling their policies and shit like that, man. You got people out there throwing fucking water bottles trying to save their homes, and they're gonna have nothing. They're gonna have nothing, which is crazy, man. Which is crazy. Like, that's crazy, man. But like I say, I do be watching the 5150 show, and on there, when I watched it today, I saw D. Craig Smith was talking about he was trying to do raise some money. He was trying to raise $50,000 for, I think he said 50 black families. So I can't remember the website he said, but at the Craig Smith, y'all should know him. He's a comedian. He be roasting and shit like that, man. Y'all go over there if y'all can donate to that shit, man. Because I would rather donate to something like that than something like the Red Cross and shit. Because I don't know what the fuck they be doing with that. I would rather put it in the hands of somebody I think would really do it or whatnot. He don't have nothing to gain from that shit or whatnot. Everybody, please just send a prayer out to these people in LA. We don't know for sure what this shit is or what caused it or whatnot, but let's just hope that this shit can stop, and let's get these people some homes. So let's get, like, that insurance shit is fucked up. That's fucked up, dog. Like, and you wonder why Luigi, bro. Like, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. And if it is true about these Stewart and Linda Resnick motherfuckers, that's fucked up too, man. It's fucked up, man. People need help. There ain't no water. Man, people losing their life, dog. Like, it's fucked up, dog. There's some shit going on in LA, man. Let's hope it get under control. Let's hope they can get back to some type of normalcy in their life. If that can even be accomplished for real with all the shit going on. All the businesses that burnt down. I mean, I'm sorry to you all. I hope it gets better for you all. On behalf of everybody over here at KyngTalk LLC, our prayers go out to y'all. Man, this is a crazy thing going on with that, man. So with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, this is just some hood nigga CNN type shit. I just come, like I say, I give you the information that I get or I see or I do my little research on. I come, I talk about it. Like I say, hit the comments. Correct me if you learn something, cool, like, you're welcome or whatnot. I think I'm gonna be back. I might be back in a few days. I'm gonna be back in a few days. I'll be just trying to let the news gather up. You know, I don't want to do the everyday news thing because I be having other shows and stuff I be having to do. But I will start coming to y'all more often. Man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe this. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how we rocking. I appreciate y'all for coming again to another episode of the Mo Reports. We out this thing, man. Appreciate y'all.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down the right one. Don't you just get tired chasing